The beautiful mega massive munitions factory. Let me unlock this bad boy, man. Look at that beautiful sprite. Dude, look at this item card. This thing reminds me of like a biblically accurate angel, man. Let's get in game and test it out here. Ideally, I want to throw him at the back of the map, but I do think he's going to be really good, so maybe right in the middle is going to be best in slot here. Here, I'll throw him down there. All right, here's round 98. I've done a lot of farming here, and I will go for all of the third tiers. Not the third tiers, the top hats here, man. I've already got a pervert here in the back, GG's, but the balloons are starting to hit the end here, so I will go ahead and get this super mons before we lose, man. And we still need another 500,000 for this one, dude. Jeez. And here's round 100. I want to see how far these guys can get on their own. I don't really have any other damage dealing towers down. Yeah, it's literally just these three guys here, with this one being our monkey star here, but we will keep going into free play here. So I did decide to add more things, namely a homeland defense and also an energizer. So each thing does have the 10 times. I wanted to see these guys at their max. There's also a perma brew in the corner as well, but each of these do have the 10 times, 10 times, and the 10 times, and this is looking a lot worse than before. Yeah, they're just gonna clear there. So round 199 is going to be the limitation for each fives as themselves. I want to say that this setup still costs less than the Paragon itself. So ideally, we want this Paragon to be able to beat round 199, man. This is going to be my first look. I have been waiting for this thing for probably, what, like 2 to 3 years now? Ever since I first tested out the 555. And here we go, man. Let's go ahead and get this with the maximum Paragon power. But what level do we get? Oh, let us see. A level 88. Alrighty, so it's not too bad. I was hoping for a bit more. Yeah, look how beefy this thing looks, man. I want to say this looks a bit beefier than what they showed off in the actual trailer. I can go ahead and sell all these guys. They're not going to have too much of an effect here for this one. He also has a couple abilities. I don't think it really says them here. That's not really telling me, so I'm going to have to figure out in game. By the way, I haven't really seen any other gameplay on this guy. Are we literally going to lose? Okay, we immediately lose. Alrighty, hold on. Let me run that back real quick, man. Let me run that back. So I will need to use one of these abilities for this DDT. I clicked the wrong thing. I meant to. What does that do? Okay, that's gonna pop it. So this is shooting out landmines here. I think I have seen this, and they're doing a ton of damage. That's so many landmines. This is gonna keep on launching landmines. Okay, so it only lasts like 1/3 of the actual cooldown here, man. That was a ton, and this looks like the main attack here. These, yeah, they can eat a lot of hits, and they're gonna explode every time someone hits it too. Here's a fortified around 200 though, man. How does it do against this one? Yeah, it gets through quite a bit of these. All right, looks like it's getting through our whole pile, and there's these. Oh, I think every time these pop, it just shoots out a bunch more, so we did manage to get it pop without using an ability. It does look like these might be able to get past it because our ability still does have a cooldown on it. Oh my god, yeah, just barely, man. So I am pretty sure it can make it like another 5 to 10 rounds, but this is around the limitation for this spike factory Paragon here, man. An absolute monster. But as a 444 using the ability, it did manage to get to round 92, and when upgrading it to a 445, it managed to push all the way up to 104. But getting it to a 455 jumped it up an extra 70 rounds up to round 174. But since most of the damage does come from the top path, that one pushed it all the way up to round 291 when I did give it some buffs and realized it was going to take way too long for me to fully test this tower out. So I'm pretty confident it would have made it past the 300s. But what I really wanted to check out in this update more than anything were these new changes to Rogue Legends, man. But more on that later.